Okay, what's up guys? This video is going to be a little short. I've been busy working on the magazine, and I've been ordering some parts and stuff like that for the Buick, so we can keep moving forward on that, and also getting ready for my trip to North Carolina. Just going to give you guys a little bit of a rundown on that stuff, show you what we've been up to and what we got going on next. So stay tuned and find out. I've got a giveaway coming up, so stay tuned to the end to see what I'm giving away. It's gonna be something sweet. What am I working on? Some stuff with the magazine. There's some footage of me mailing out my my orders from April. This was a few weeks back already. I meant to do this video a little quicker than I am, but didn't have a chance to do it. Yeah, so we've packed up and shipped the April issue. Everyone should have them by now. If you do have them, you know, make sure you post them up and share them and show everybody what you got. And then we've also got, I've been working on the June issue of the magazine, which has been going pretty good, I think. Struggled a little bit finding content because I ran out of content that I had shot. So just because we were coming up on the end of the winter season here, so I had to reach out to a lot of people, and was able to get some pretty sweet content, some pretty cool cars and trucks and stuff put together. I'll put a image of the cover up here. Since it's about that time. When this video comes out, you will be able to pre-order that copy. So make sure that you hit up the link, probably in the description below, or maybe up in the corner, and get that pre-order. If you're a member, if you've signed up or purchased a membership with the magazine, then don't worry, because it's already your name's already on the list, and the magazine's already going to come to you. So what else have we been working on? You may notice that this video looks and sounds a little bit different. I did get myself a new camera. I would show it to you, but I'm using it. So I'm super excited for this camera. It's much smaller than my old setup, and it comes with a nice mic and all that kind of stuff, so should work out pretty well for us. I plan on using this camera for most of my video content moving forward, and so hopefully we'll see a increase in the quality of the video footage, some cinematic stuff, that kind of stuff, and I will hopefully be using it not this weekend but next weekend, May 11th, at the Still Runs car show. So that's going to be a blast, and I'm so excited to go. I've been talking about it nonstop to everybody I know, how excited I am to go to the Still Runs car show. Huge shout out to everybody involved. There is a pre-party the day before, so make sure you go and hit up that pre-party if you're going to be in the area. So Friday, May 10th is the pre-party. Should be a really good time. The next day is the car show. I'm going to put the times and stuff down below, or I'll bring up the poster and stuff here. At the show, they have pinup contests, probably already sold out, but you could have your car shot with Georgia, and that's being photographed by Dolly Jacks, who also has her own YouTube channel now, so go check that out. What else do we got going on? You may have seen the reel that I posted where I've got these new seats for the Buick. I'm super excited for these seats. I saw them and I absolutely had to have them. They just looked like they would fit the Buick so good. I have no idea what they're out of though. We were thinking maybe something European. By we, I mean me and the guy who I got them from. He's had them for a little while. Got them at a swap meet and he wasn't quite sure. Yeah, let me see here. I can probably show you. So yeah, these are them there. I am gonna raise them up a little bit. See them, they look pretty good. They're on sliders, so you'll be able to adjust them, and you can adjust the backs. I'll put a little raise them up a little bit because they are sitting a little low, and they interfere with the tunnel just a little bit in there. Now, what I really like about these seats, and the whole reason why I got super excited about these was, well, I shouldn't say the whole reason. They're in super good shape. But you can see here the shape of the back of these. It's got that swoop to it, so it gets you a whole bunch of extra space in the back seat for legroom or whatever. I mean, I like to sit pretty far back when I'm driving and stuff, but yeah, pretty sweet. The other reason why I want to raise them up a bit is right now it's pretty close to the edge of the door here, so it doesn't give you a whole lot of room there. But I ordered myself a transmission cross member instead of building one like I was going to. I've got that over here, TransDAP performance product. It's a nice universal one. Comes with a lot of the hardware and stuff, but it's got these that bolt on, slide over the end, so we can cut this down to fit. And then it'll slide in here. This will bolt in, and then I'll have this. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have this welded once it's in its final spot, but it'll work really good for mocking up and stuff. Now I can slide it in and out easy. Don't mind my garage, it's a freaking disaster in here. Once we get that, then we can start working on putting in the Jenny shifter, which I'm super excited about. They just came out with a new line of shift knobs, and they sent me a few of them. So I obviously plan on using some of them in Dead Betty, but there are others, and we are going to be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. I will post something about it, and we'll do a giveaway probably for following us on Instagram and following them on Instagram as well. Jenny shifter has been awesome so far. I'm super excited to get in there. I think it's going to look really, really good. Yeah, what else do I tell you guys? Here we are sitting in the Buick. These seats are so comfy. They're going to be perfect in here. This is going to work really good for us to mock up our pedal and our shifter. Now that I'm sitting right here though, starting to wonder if I should have mounted the shifter further back. I mean, we're gonna see when we put it in anyways. That the shifter mount that I got from them, it's on a slider, so I do have the option to put it as far back as I want. Anyways, it comes with a slider. Slider would work really good in there, so I can mount that back further. I also don't think I'm gonna be sitting this far back, and I'm obviously gonna be up higher. I'm down real low right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to space these up like a couple inches, I think, at least, and then they're gonna come forward a bit too. Let me give you guys a cool shot through the rest of it. Yeah, so this is me sitting in the chair here. Obviously my steering column's not mounted yet, my steering wheel's not mounted yet, but you can see I'm sitting pretty low. This is like right at my eye level, so I need to be up higher, more like right there. So yeah, that's probably a couple inches higher. I need to be quite a bit more forward. I'm stretched all the way out here. My gas and my brake pedal. There's the transmission there. We'll get that shifter on there. Hopefully we sitting right about here. Oh frick, I'm so excited for that. Yeah, so this is the seat that I got. I am so excited about it. I don't have the headrests, or he did give me a set of headrests. I don't think they quite go with this one, but I'm definitely not gonna be using them like class cars. You know, they don't need headrests. They shouldn't have headrests. Looks funny. If you head over to my Instagram story or my Instagram, or one of my posts on any of my social medias, really, let me know if you know what these seats are from on that post, or it may, even in the comments below. Let me know what you think these seats are from. If I can verify that you are right on the year, make, and model of the car that these seats are from, and you were the first one to tell me that, I will send you a magazine and a sticker. So I think that'd be super cool, because I am super interested to know what they came out of. So this is the program that I use to put the magazine together. You know, you think I use something fancy like Publisher or whatever, and you know, I think I even have Publisher, I just haven't used it yet. But I did use it in school, I learned it a bit. Funny enough, I actually use Word mostly to put together the magazine. A lot of the pictures in the magazine are taken by myself or Miranda Kerp with MNK Photography out of Edmonton, and we also work with Travis TDR Photography out of Cold Lake. He does some awesome shoots as well. Miranda's awesome. She's had an article and a photo shoot in every magazine we've done so far. And then we also work with a bunch of photographers and stuff out of the States who submit stuff to us, or car owners who have had photographers come and shoot their vehicle for them and then bring it back, and then the owners will submit the pictures and stuff to us, and we'll do an article and stuff. But yeah, we always I always say we, but I pride myself on putting in high quality pictures in the magazine, and I like to run them, you know, as big as I can in the magazine. So there's none of this like white space and that kind of stuff. I'll put my text and stuff over top of the images. But yeah, I use Word for the most part to put the magazine together. I use a website called Meg Cloud, is where I upload the versions of the magazine for you guys to read them online. I don't push the online magazine very much because, I mean, the whole reason why I started this was to bring back print magazines, and online magazines just aren't it. So if you agree that print isn't dead, make sure you support us in any way you can, even if it's just liking and sharing or commenting or whatever. But this cover in particular was a lot of fun to do. I have gotten fairly decent at editing the pictures myself, and with the help of like Firefly AI through Adobe, I can take images like this one, and if I just tell it to expand the image, this way, then I can expand the background and it'll work. Previously, you would have had to like cut pieces of the picture out and copy it over and that kind of stuff in Photoshop to try to make it look seamless and stuff, and to work like that. But this allows me to stretch these images over so I can put the truck in, or the car in. In this case, it's the truck. Put the truck in and run that background pass through the text, which makes it look pretty sweet. I try to use a different color. I know I'm going to run out of color soon, but I try to run a different color on each issue of the magazine, and then we'll start cycling back through them, I'm sure. But just kind of makes each one stand out on its own and makes it recognizable and that kind of stuff. And I get questions all the time about what kind of cars and stuff that we cover in the magazine. The truth is, it's anything I find cool, and I think a lot of stuff's cool. But you do see a heavy influence of slammed patina type vehicles, which that's what I've got. That's what I'm into. But I also dig mini trucks. I also dig motorcycles, big rigs, that kind of stuff. And I'm starting to get into some shinier paint type stuff too, so you're going to see a lot more of that come into the magazine as well. And a big thing about the magazine is I'm not covering $1 million cars. I'm not covering exotic cars, and I'm not covering exotic cars, and we're not covering like your factory restorations, or usually I'm not going to cover your mostly factory survivor car, unless it's freaking cool, then I will. But yeah, for the most part, it's going to be stuff that's custom. It's got custom suspension, raised, lowered airbags, hydraulics, anything like that. Yeah, custom paint, patina, anything like that. I really want to do some more big rig stuff. I really want to do some more motorcycles, which we do have some planned. So that's going to be really cool. And I also want to hear back from you guys on what else you guys want to see in the magazine. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see in the magazine. And if you've got something cool that you think would be a cool fit or good in the magazine, send me a message. Like I said earlier, we take submissions all the time. Always interested in seeing what you've got. Always interested in covering stuff that's been built in a garage, even in progress, stuff that's in progress. Everyone's always continuously building. Like, a project's never done. So we're interested in covering that stuff too. You'll see in this upcoming issue, we've got a truck that isn't quite done yet, but it's freaking cool, so I wanted to cover it right away. So submit those cars, trucks, motorcycles, big rigs, mini trucks, any of that kind of stuff. I would even consider putting some like import type stuff in there, as long as it kind of fits with the magazine. I'm totally into that stuff as well. Yeah, I don't know how much it'll fit in with the magazine, but if you've got something that's got a big V8 or LS swapped or anything like that, send it in. Let's take a look. Let's see what you got. I'm trying to do the magazine differently than what you're seeing all these other magazines go through and what they're trying to do. So I've gone ahead and it's self-published. It's not distributed to newsstands, and it's a little more expensive that way. And it's not necessarily reaching as many people because it's not sitting there on a store shelf. But part of the issue of the other magazines going out of business is that people aren't shopping for them in the stores either. So if I'm offering them up at car shows and online for you guys to order and get shipped to your house, I'm offering memberships, that kind of stuff. I also am printing on very thick, high quality paper. These are things that I want to last. I've already got a bunch of guys who are collecting every single issue. They bought a couple of them from me at a show, or ordered the latest one because they saw it online, and then they came back and ordered all of the other magazines because they want to have the entire collection on display in their waiting room or in their shop or in their office or in their garage or whatever it might be, which I think is awesome. I do keep a small stock of all of the previous issues, so if you're ever interested in getting any of the issues we've ever done, you can always hit me up. The only one I might not continue to restock is the very first one, because now that we're, I guess, 12 issues in, that one's kind of embarrassing, but that was the first crack at it. I have zero experience publishing or writing a magazine or anything like that. This is just something that I thought was cool. I wanted to get into. Yeah, I mean, always looking for cool content to put in there. If you're looking at advertising, we have some super cheap advertising rates to get you in there. And yeah, some cool things like we do sticker advertising, so you can buy a bunch of stickers and we'll ship them out with every magazine, and helps get your name out there and all that kind of stuff, and also helps support the magazine. On our YouTube channel, we've also got just super cheap membership. I think it's $1.99, or I think it's like $1. Basically buy me a coffee. I work a full-time job, and then on evenings and weekends I do work on my own stuff and filming content and writing magazine articles and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, coffee helps. I drink a lot of coffee. If you want to sign up, there's not a lot of perks to it, but it does help support me. It does help support the channel. I also sell merch. Started out selling merch before I did the magazine. So go ahead and check out our website, check out our merch. We've got a new line of merch coming out soon. That print isn't dead. So I've been teasing at it for a little bit. If you follow me on any of the social medias, yeah, I'm just a regular car guy trying to make it and do some cool stuff for the community and keep this car culture alive, because sometimes it seems like it's dying. A lot of these old guys are getting out of the industry, or you know, passing away or anything like that, and they've got all this knowledge and stuff that sadly is going to disappear with them. And also we've got a lot of government regulation and stuff coming into place that is trying to put a stop to this wonderful thing that we enjoy, hot rodding. I'm not going to get too much into it, but you know, environmentalists and regulation and people just trying to make an extra buck and that kind of stuff. Big part of this is I want to keep it alive. I want to print the magazine. I want to make the YouTube content. I want to inspire people to get into hot rodding. There's this massive industry that's built around hot rodding and customizing cars and car culture and all this kind of stuff. And it's kind of headed in this direction where, you know, you need to be a millionaire to build one of these classic cars, but you don't. You can still do it on a budget. You can still do it. You can still have fun. You can still do hot rod shit with your hot rod friends. And there are other examples of this out there. One local to me who just started a YouTube channel, Heathen's Garage. Go check his stuff out. He is building a drag and drive Jeep with a turbo, and it is pretty sick, and I plan on following it along. And he's got a little dirt track and stuff out at his place, and hopefully I'll get out there one day and check it out too. You know, he's one of those guys who's out there doing, you know, old school hot rod shit with his hot rod friends. And it's not, and I'm not talking traditional hot rod stuff. I'm talking just like putting shit together, making it run, making it work, making it cool, whatever it might be, having fun with it, that kind of stuff. So that's a big part of what I'm about, big part of what I'm doing here, trying to grow. The more I grow, the more of it I'll be able to do. So please, 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 if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you leave a like, and yeah, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Go check out the magazine. But anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I hope to get back out here soon and film some more content. While I was out here today, I realized I got the wrong transmission cross member, so that's cool. Sending that one back and getting another one. I got one with a 2-inch drop, but I don't have enough space between the X-frame to fit it in without heavily modifying it. So I've ordered another one with a straight bar, so I'll be able to cut it as short as I need to, and that should work just fine in there. But yeah, super excited to get back on the Buick, super excited to get back out there and check out Still Runs Car Show, and then we'll also be hitting up Angelina's Dream Foundation at the end of August. I'll be going down to Wyoming for that one, so if you're in Wyoming, come check that one out too. Huge thank you to everyone who's been supporting the magazine so far, and huge thank you to our sponsors on the on the builds that we've done. BOP Parts, Phytech, Jenny Shifter, Highwood Rod and Custom, Poppy's Patina, and Fat Man Fabrication. Huge thank you to you guys for taking a chance on a guy like me. But anyways, that's enough rambling. I know this video is not going to do great because it's just a lot of me talking, but figured it'd be cool to update you guys and talk to you for a bit. So that's all I've got for you today. I know it's a short video for this week, just kind of an update on what we've got going on and what's coming up, but I do have some wicked content for you coming soon. Don't forget to head over and pre-order the new magazine. It's going to be a really good one, and yeah, show some support. Print isn't dead, so let's keep it alive. Let's keep cruise culture alive. Thanks, guys. Come on. Yeah, so but